Hey, this is AJ, and I want to talk about being in the zone. Now, I was overweight most of my life. At my heaviest, I was 53 pounds overweight, and I was just sick and tired of how I looked. I hit rock bottom. I had excruciating back pain. I hated myself. I was just so depressed and lacked confidence, and it was like a point where enough is enough. And at that point, I took the turn in my life to get into shape, and I really just devoted my entire life into fitness, and it was a very rocky road. Literally losing weight, gaining it all back, staying on a diet, cheating on it, consistent at the gym, then missing 2 weeks, feeling like crap. But finally, when I got there, it was one of the best things I ever did, and actually influenced the rest of my life. Being in shape just gave me so much confidence, so much happiness, but also gave me this sense of control. Like I felt like I could take on the world. And if I could change my body, I could change other areas of my life as well. And that led me to really focus on improving every aspect of my life through the willpower and the discipline I learned from getting myself into shape. And I could talk about all the other benefits, and of course you know them as well, but what I really want to talk about today is being in the zone. Like, for me, it was hitting that rock bottom point, that just extreme pain of being overweight, literally the mental pain of not feeling like myself, looking at myself in photographs, seeing this big, chubby guy staring back at me. It wasn't the real me, but the pain of my body as well. Back pain, difficulty breathing, just felt like crap. I mean, I was walking upstairs, tying my shoes, and I was out of breath. And I was in my 20s, and that's pretty scary. So, understanding like what gets you in the zone, because I don't stay super ripped all year round. You know, I still have the chubby boy inside me always crawling to get out. You know, I'll pig out, or I'll let myself slack off for a couple of weeks. I won't go to every single workout. I'll get a little lax with my diet, and I'll get out of the zone. And then once I hit like a point where I'm feeling overweight again and that chubby kid is staring back at me in the mirror, I get back on track and I get into the zone again. And the deeper into the zone that I get, the more I realize, like, wow, why do I let myself go? And it's a common thing I'm sure with a lot of people. You know, I train a lot of different clients, and they say the same exact thing. A lot of times when I ask them, hey, like, do you have anything you regret? Or like, if you could ever go back in time and give yourself advice, what would it be? And the number one thing people say is, I would never let myself go to where I am now. Or I would have started a lifestyle of exercise and nutrition and wellness much earlier, much younger. And, you know, of course we can't go back in time, and that's not the case to know what's best for us at the current time. But I want to talk about getting into the zone, because I found like when I'm in the zone, everything works out. The zone is meaning like, if you are eating consistently, you're training consistently, you feel like your energy levels are great, you're looking great, you're making progress, and you just generally feel this sense of health, this amazing well-being. And it requires a lot of factors to be in a place, because even myself, let's say I'm in one of those slacking periods, or I'm taking a few weeks off of my diet and my training, it's so difficult to get back on. You know, when you're eating everything in sight and you're not going to the gym, you're not doing cardio, to go back and add those disciplines to your life, it's overwhelming. You're like, oh my God, you know, I miss eating these foods, or I'm so tired, like I don't feel like working out right now. I don't feel like doing cardio. And it's just getting back on track. And I found like what helps me the most is accountability. Believe me, I am not super disciplined. I need people to hold me accountable. Like if I'm getting back on track with my eating, I like to tell people, I make it public. I'll tell my friends like, hey, I'm getting back on track with my eating, or I'm gonna really go hard in the gym, and I'm gonna lose 10 pounds. I make a public announcement so I don't let people down. I'm not the type of person that talks about something, I get it done. So when I make something public, it's gonna get done. And that helps me by telling people. Or even like a lot of my clients, they need me to hold them accountable. They come into my gym and they say, hey, listen, I need to lose this weight. Show me what to do, tell me what to do, because I can't do it on my own. And I'm like, cool, I'll take care of you. I'll give you the game plan, I'll give you the strategy that's gonna get you to your goal, but I'm also gonna hold you accountable. I'm gonna be your coach, but I'm also gonna be your drill sergeant. I wanna get you there, but I wanna keep you fired up and motivated the entire way, because accountability is getting into the zone. And it's kind of like training wheels. Like you need them initially. You need all these factors to kind of be in your life to get you into the zone. But once you're in a zone, boom, nothing's gonna stop you. Because even myself, if I take a few weeks off of my diet, I'm not gonna just be hardcore military when I get back on, there's gonna be times where I slip up. When I rationalize, when I cheat, there's gonna be times where I make excuses. Oh my God, I have so much going on, I can't make it to the gym. And I still need those training wheels. I still need the people to push me, the motivation, and also the accountability. So make sure you have everything in place. A coach, accountability, friends, public announcements, signing a contract, whatever the case is, until you get into the zone. But once you're in the zone, it takes care of itself. You're kind of cruising. Like for me, it's the same thing. Like if I'm in the zone for a couple of weeks, nothing's gonna stop me. I do not miss a workout. I stay super focused on my eating. And also just my whole life is shaped in a very disciplined way. And I try to be in the zone as much as possible, but if you do it all the time, you'll get burnt out. You know, you can't be in the zone all year round. You need to have mental vacations or times when you cruise. Just like you work and you need a vacation, it's the same thing. From the gym, from eating, you need little breaks, whether they are cheat meals or a week off from the gym. There's so many benefits to them, you know, not just the physical, but mental as well. But understanding that you need to be in the zone most of the time, and the different strategies you could imply to get yourself in there. So I hope this video helped you and realize that you are so close to being in the zone. It's really just getting the right person, the right action steps, and the right mindset to get there. But once you're there, you just sit back and take cruise control, and it's a lot easier than you perceived it to be. I'm AJ, and I want to bring out the best of you.